Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going today? So I'm gonna give you guys a quick scan here. I've been really into work mode lately, if you guys can tell, right? I'm gonna go for lunch with my girlfriend, and then we're gonna work on her visa because she's coming to Canada with me for like 3 months. Awesome. And then I didn't really know what to bring back to Canada with me, so I just decided to bring a girl. So I am now going to be using the crypto screener to look for volatile coins. Okay, so make sure you guys are going through my shit. Like there's so much information in this Discord group. So I took out a lot of money, lots of money in my main account here. I had like fucking 300, $400,000, and I took it down. I keep only like $100,000 in here now, as you guys can see, because I don't want to. I'm really scared of safety, put it that way. And I'm going back to Canada soon, so the turkey challenge is going to take kind of a back seat, right? Okay, so first thing is first, I'm going to do this a different way, first of all, okay? I'm going to go for waiting for to long, okay? So I'm going to go look for a support on a higher time frame, like the 30-minute chart. What I'm going to do, let me give you an example of a really good coin that I'm waiting to long, okay? Hot right now usually means like what I'm trading right now. So you want a coin that has dropped a significant amount that's going to reach a very significant support zone soon, okay? And right here, as you can see, that's a pretty significant support zone. There's a very likely bounce that's going to happen around this region, right? So I'm going to wait for that, put an alert there, and if it goes there, I'm going to probably try to long it for a quick scalp of 1 to 2%. So this one here is very, very hot, okay? And then I'm going to look at SHIB. SHIB is still downtrending here, but the cool thing about SHIB is like it looks like there's something like that's happening. I don't know how good it's going to be, but we'll see if that's even going to hold. If that doesn't hold, then maybe the channel here like that will hold instead, right? So we'll see. So one of two things is going to happen, in my opinion. Right here for long, or this white line, or the yellow one, I'll say, if the yellow one holds, then the top channel there is going to be a short. Okay, so that's really hot right now too. I'm just going to put that on my hot list because I don't know which one is going to belong to. AXS, I am waiting for a potential long off of this particular trend line there. I want to see what's going to happen. Okay, if this breaks to the upside, we want to know. So I'm going to put an alert there, go to greater than, to go to every time, and I choose this particular sound because it's my favorite one. So if it breaks above here, I'm going to know. Okay, that's going to be amazing. If it breaks below, I'm probably going to put an alert right here. If it breaks below there, go less than every time. So if it breaks below here, this one I'm going to delete. I've had it on there for a long time. So if it breaks like below here, I'll know too. I want to know both of these right now for Axis. So this is on the hot list too for whatever it's going to do. And then FTM is kind of, we talked about that already. Okay, we talked about FTM. This one here, I'm definitely waiting for a long. Gala is on my hot list too, guys. Okay, Gala is on my hot list because it drops down 35%. 35%, which is a huge drop. So I'm now interested in a position that's kind of slightly below here. I'm gonna go to lower than as well, less than, and every time. So anything, if it breaks below here, I'm very interested because you see this support here, it's September 29, right? I like to play major supports, and these are it. LRC is also on my major list right now because of this. Oh wow, it's actually at support right now already. So this is very interesting here. LRC is at support. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if it's gonna hold though, right? So we gotta really, really be careful and observe this. So this is on my trading right now. Like SHIB, like LRC is definitely on my trading. Like, I need to make another section, I realized. So the SHIB is kind of like waiting. Like this is on my wait list, right? It's on my long and short list. So I'm gonna put my waiting list in this waiting list. Like I don't know which one. Either way, and I'm gonna make another one here. I'm gonna make another section add section called trading now, right? Trading now, and that's gonna, not necessarily trading now, but like it's, it's hot right now. Put it that way. Do you see what I mean? So that's really, really hot right now. We're gonna look at that in further details soon, okay? So it's because that coin can really, really end up giving us a major, major boost right away. Okay, so Gala is up there as well. So we know that we can even write little notes on our screen, okay? We can even write notes right here, okay? Waiting long support potential. Long support potential. Right? So right around there. SHIB is waiting for one of these two. Waiting for long or short. Hey, just to give us a little bit of a note. So this way we know what's going on. Symmetric triangle possibility. Okay, so we know that these guys are doing something. FTM is waiting for support, right? Waiting for support. So it's really good to make note. So you're going to get overwhelmed with the information that you have. So try to your best to make small notes. Gala is waiting to long as well. Okay. So this guy here, and then let's go take a look at one. Just keep going. So one is in the same boat as well, where one ends up dropping 23%. So we're at a very, very prominent spot right now. This guy here goes on the waiting for long as well. They're very, 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 very close. Okay, so I'm just gonna put a small alert here. It might even have reached it already. That's the thing. So I'm gonna go less than. It might have reached it. Okay, just letting you guys know. Waiting too long. Major supports. We're talking about supports that have gone back for days. Okay, so that's important to understand. So these guys are a little bit too small for me to read. So waiting till long, that's really good. Let's see if they even bounce anything. Nah, there's like one more coming down in my opinion. And seller, right? We go far back. Seller is one that I'm not really looking at too much right now because the structures is too wide. Big bounce down or big drop down, big bounce up, big drop down. So I'm not really sure about this structure, to be quite honest. So, but I will put it on my waiting for a long, okay? Because it has dropped a significant amount. I will put an alert here as well, but it's more like on the lower side of the back burner. I'm gonna go less than every time. So around there, I want to see if it drops. So I'm probably gonna get alerts all at the same time when I'm out for lunch. Kava is just sweet as fuck, 20% drop, okay? This is a major, major, major drop. I don't know how it is. It could be like that. You know what I mean? Like that could be it right now. This could be at the golden ratio actually. No, it passed the golden ratio. So I don't really know about this particular structure right now. It's hard to figure out. So this could be waiting till long as well. Okay. Okay. Sol, this Sol, I don't like it too much, the drop. I do, but it's like may have major drops up and the major drops, right? So it's kind of confusing right now. But I think that we can easily put an alert here as well. So what we're realizing is that all these coins are waiting for an opportunity. So these guys are like really prominent. DYDX dropped 17%. So I'm waiting for a long around here, I think 5% more of a drop. And then this guy here, if it drops, it's going to be a big drop, okay? This guy here, I'm going to put it on my priority list because it's one of the hottest coins to be trading. Less than. So my support will be roughly here. Around there. So that's a 5% drop. So I'm going to put that high on my list right there. And then that's enough for me, I think. Like there's all these coins are pretty much dropping right now. And they all have potential, okay? I mean, there's a music gold, that's the exception, right? Then there's waves that has gone up a lot. But I don't really care about a lot of these other coins. Let's go to here and check out the volume. Okay. Where do I go to the volume again? I forget. Shit. Perpetual. I forget. I forget how to check the volume, to be honest. So waves has gone up a lot. Let's see what's gone down the most. What are these guys? Let's just take a look. 67. These guys are not the best coins. Ren's really down. IOTA is down a lot. Can't see. So let's now use this crypto screener to get a better picture of all of this. Okay, crypto screener time. Okay, so now we're doing the crypto screener, and we're gonna set. I don't know why the fuck it doesn't save this every time. It's very irritating that I have to reload it every time. I don't know why. Let's go to outside. Outside 30 and 70. I always add the 15% change in here, but it doesn't show. Change 1 minute. I don't care about the 1 minute. I care about the 15 minute. But it never ends up showing, like here. Oops. Okay, come on. Change percentage. Well, see, it doesn't even click it. There we go. So let's try to get this in here now. Okay, let's see if I can save this. Save column as Filicon 1. Let's actually save that as Filicon 2 now. See if this column will actually save. So now let's go USDTP. I only want that. So I'm looking at only, we're going to start with the daily. See what the daily is. Anything below 30 or 70 RSI? Nothing. The 4 hour, ooh, so many. So many. We see tons of coins right now, right? In the 4 hour where they're just dipping below the RSI of 30, right? So tons of these coins are just going to the downside. So just to give you guys an idea, right? Like that means that there's definitely opportunity soon, okay? I mean, there's Rune, right? Rune is getting really big right now. So that's huge. I'm going to put this on my long list because one of them will outperform the other in terms of a bounce, okay? I'm just going to put this on my Rune list right here, but let's check out the volume. It might have 30 million and then we just cancel it all if it does. 70, it's kind of shitty, so it stays on the bottom of the list. Algo, let's take a look here. Algo, I don't like this structure. It's more likely going to just snap down, so I'll just cancel this out entirely. It might even have low volume. Not bad volume, but I don't like it at all, you know, like, actually, shit, Algo is really likely to bounce. I zoomed out, and I see these massive structures on the outside here. So it's really likely to bounce maybe, but we'll just keep it up there, you know, like, we'll just keep it up there. Waiting too long. And then let's check out other coins. Acro. I don't like the structure at all of Acro. Like, fuck that. 20% moves. ICP. Probably low volume in ICP. I don't like that either. Like, these are all incredibly low RSI, okay? Really low RSI. They're just boom. They're diving down. So these guys are really, really low. LRC, we have that up there. That's my hottest one, right? I don't like the rating. Why the fuck do I even have a ratings column there? Oh, one actually just ticked off already. One of my signals there ticked off. So I'm going to save this as 3. Did you guys see that? One just went off. So let's go check out one really quickly and see what's happening. Oh, see? See that? So this is a really strong potential for me to buy. So I might actually just play this right now. Because let's go from here to the bottom. That's 1.8%. So I'm really interested in this. I wanted to break a little bit further down. No position, as you guys can see. So now I'm gonna go to a lower time frame instead of the 4 hour to see if I can even narrow it down more. So on the 1 hour, on the 4 hour, like Acro is just getting up there, right? It's like one of those coins is just really free falling in my opinion, like hard. So let's just go to the 1 hour. It's falling down hard. Like this is a fast drop, and this was not 618, but I think it was a little bit higher than that already. Yeah. So this coin here is like really low. if you notice, okay? Looks like it wants to really dip down even further, you know? So it's like, okay, I'm gonna put this on my long list potential here as well. So one moves up right there. So I moved up acro here on the list, but Bitcoin is like one of those coins that really wants to fall off of the cliff right now. The 4 hour just crossed over down. The 5 hour just crossed over down. So these coins could be sent into fucking oblivion. If it's sent into oblivion, then we know for a fact that it's going to be a great long opportunity because these coins are already extremely low on the 4 hour. That means that if Bitcoin drops, they're going to go even lower. So the probability of a bounce is even higher. Does that make sense? So there's nothing really that anything I want to trade right now, right? These guys are all very low. We know that for a fact. There's nothing new. Okay, there's nothing new at all. So the point of this video today, or the consensus, would be every coin is motherfucking low. Okay, every coin's motherfucking low, and every coin has a chance of really dipping to the downside, and pretty much every coin is near some relevant support. So the question is, when is it okay to long? So that's going to be dependent on Bitcoin, in my opinion, and we got to really, really carefully watch out for all of these factors. So I'll keep you guys updated after lunch. Bye now.